Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of 4. And today we're going to be doing Pure Faction for the Dark Court, at least what I think most of you might be doing. Some of you might be going to do level 500 Pure Faction, but I think a lot of you either don't understand Pure Faction or are just doing the bare minimum of Pure Faction to get some renown. So I'm on level 100 of the Dark Court. This would be like the first stop you would make for Pure Faction. Sorry if I sound funny. Got a thing on my tooth right now. Yeah, no live stream today. Sorry. Gonna try to do it tomorrow, like a short one. The spoilers and the new account playthrough. um, I don't know. I needed some sleep this morning, and it's still not the best. But we're gonna try to let the medication go for a whole day, and then we'll try tomorrow. But anyway, Pure Faction. So I got all of my quality and everything up. I did the quest. So I'm on Horde level 111 because I have the Associated Kingdom. If you have the Associated Kingdom leveled up, you get 2 magic here. So a nice little soft cap is 111 as long as you do the Associated Kingdom to Dark Court. Is that Galvania? I think I had trouble finding it yesterday. So anyway, yeah, right here. So level 15, that'll give you 25% bonus Horde stats, faction Horde stats. So that gave me a little bit of extra magic when I went to Horde level 111. Anyway, the reason you're going to want to do level 100 on the Dark Court for Renown or Pure Faction is because right here it shows you how you get the Renown for each faction if you go into this menu. So faction rewards. You're going to need to best delve defeated, best delve with no casualties, best delve using the faction's team, treasure hoard level. Once you get to your treasure hoard level to 100, you'll have the max points. Best delve defeated, I think you have to go up to 500 to get the max points there. Best delve with no casualties, a deathless 500 will get you the most points there. Then best delve using the faction's team. Another place you could score points, get more faction. That way you can get more of this stuff. And while you have potions, while you're doing the event, might as well switch to a pure faction team here and there. Because let's say you're not going to 500, you're just going to get all the rewards or something. And because most people aren't. Most people aren't going to go to 500 and do a deathless and a pure faction. A lot of the high-end players will, but I would say 75% of players at least are not going to do that. So if you're one of those, make sure you stop along the way, like at level 100 or so, and do a pure faction run. That way you can get some points on the board here. Because this is the time where it's going to be the easiest, because you got potions and all that good stuff. If you try it later, it's going to be harder. You're going to have no potions. So, yeah, you're going to want to at least try to do it on 100, maybe 200, maybe 300, maybe 400. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you think you can handle. And you only have to do one instance of it. A lot of people think you have to do pure faction the whole way up to 100 if you want those points, but you don't. Once you do level 20, once you do level, let's say, 60 pure faction, all right, you get the points for 60, but you do not still get the points for 40 and 20. You know what I mean? It replaces them. It doesn't add them up. So no need to do pure faction from 0 to 100 to get the 100 points. You can just only do 100. You can do finesse team from 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then do pure faction at 100, and it's the same points as if you did pure faction the whole way. So just do your finesse team every single time until you're ready to do one pure faction. You don't have to do pure faction all the way to 500 to get the points. You know, you don't have to do it all the way to 100 to get the points for 100. You just have to do 100. That's it. It's kind of like deathless. You don't have to go deathless all the way to 500, right? To get the 500 points, you just have to do it at 500, and that's it. And if you do deathless at 100, you get the points for 100. If you do deathless at 200, your points for 100 go away, and now you get the points for 200. If you do deathless at 300, your points go away for 200. You just get the 300. It's the same with pure faction. Think of it like that. Deathless is the same thing as pure faction and how the points are awarded. If you're thinking that you had to go pure faction all the way to 100 to get the points for 100, like you had to do 20, 40, 60, 80, all the way up, Do you feel the same way about Deathless? You have to do Deathless the whole way to 500 to get the points for 500? No, you just have to only do 500. So let's go ahead and take a look at these troops and do a pure faction. On 100, I'm not going to give you like the best team for 500. I'm just going to use all the troops, tell you what I think about them, and suggest maybe what you could use on 500. So let's go to the Dark Court. I've got them all mythicked. Where am I doing here? Dark Court. Alright, so we have the Dark Knight. 12 brown, purple, Dark Knight, Golvania, Fey Knight. Destroy a column, drain 4 mana from the first enemy. For every purple gem destroyed, gain barrier. Maybe a tank. Kelpie, 12 yellow, blue, Dark Court, Golvania, Fey monster. Drain mana from 6 mana from an enemy. Deal damage to them. There's a 2% chance to devour the enemy for every mana drained. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're going to put them all in the team. I'm just kind of reading them at the moment. And I got to level them up and everything. I meant to do that. Hold on a second. Let me do this. I apologize. Alright, we got to trade them and level them up and everything. Do that real quick. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try to do at least an hour live stream. New account playthrough / spoilers. Unless I just wake up in pain or I can't sleep, you know, no guarantees right now until I get this thing out of here, but it's going to be 2 weeks. Luckily, it's before my birthday. Maybe I'll do a special live stream to make up for it or something. Depends how these next 2 weeks go. If they go terrible and I can only do short videos the entire time, then I'll make it up to you. Dark Infusion. I need 4 yellow purples. Alright, well, 4 yellow purples, okay. But yeah, I'm just going to use each troop for this level 100 pure faction run, and then we'll see which ones we like and don't like, and I'll maybe suggest going forward what you should do and what you should use. But we're going to get one out, you know, get one in there. Get one in. So we need those trait stones. Yellow, purple. Let's go to the Soul Forge. Back all the way out of 50 menus to go to the Soul Forge. Yellow, purple, right? And 4. This is usually what I do when I'm short. I'm not going to sit there and grind them. Why does it say I'm on level 90? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, anyway. Go back in here. Back to fight. That was the team I used all the way to get here. Come on, man. All that stuff I just did. Dark Court. Put him over there. Kelpie. There we go. Let's fully trade her. Sorry about this. I thought I was ready to go. I tried. I got to level 100. I got them all mythic. I forgot to level them up and trade them. Alright, so is anybody fully blocked or anything? Purple, brown, yellow, blue, purple, yellow, red, purple. Okay. Let's just try it like this and then we'll decide. I think we can reorder them, I think, right? Or maybe we can't. I always forget. But yeah, we'll just use each one and we'll see how we like them. But destroy a column, drain 4 mana from the first enemy. For every purple gem destroyed, gain barrier, death touch, armored. Kind of looks like a tank. Drain 6 mana from enemy, deal 77 damage to them. There's a 2% chance to devour the enemy for every mana drained. So what? It can only have a 12% chance or something? To devour? Drain all mana from an enemy. Deal damage to them and all enemies above them, boosted by mana drained. Drain up to 12 mana from an enemy. Create yellow gems equal to the mana drained. I don't know. What kind of class are we going to use? What's the Golvania class? Probably would like a purple storm. I think I'll go assassin. Yeah, I'll just level up assassin. Doesn't matter, dummy. You're not using a hero. Why do I always do that? I mean, you could level up and get a class weapon. You're not using... But a banner. Where's the Dark Court banner? That's usually the way to go. Dark Fey, double purple, yellow, minus green, yep. Alright, class doesn't matter. Let's see how this goes. And, yeah, we're doing a pure faction on 100. You know, we did finesse all the way up to 100. We're going to take a pause, do a pure faction, get some renown, but while we have potions. The whole point. This is only if you're not doing 500. If you're doing, even if you're going to attempt to do 500 and you're not sure if you can get it done or not, you might want to do this too, just to make sure you get some of them in there before you pass them up. Like, if you think maybe you're going to have trouble with the level 500 pure faction, you might want to stop at like 300 or 400 and do one real quick just to get the points. And then hopefully you get it done later. Brown into yellow. We got both of these guys up. Destroy column. The bad thing about... Okay, first enemy. For every purple gem destroyed. Destroy column. First enemy. Purple gems. 1, 2... We got... They all have 1. That's nice. Alright, well, whatever. Drained a little bit of mana. 6 mana for enemy, then deal 77 damage to them. Okay, let's just do the first troop over there. Ooh, he devoured. Nice. Maybe you want that horsey in first slot then if it devours. Okay, okay. I have a lot of stats. Like, I did the Associated Kingdom. I'm on Horde level 111, etc. I got the potions all the way up until you get the weapon. We got this now. Drain up to 12 mana from enemy. Create yellow gems equal to the mana drained. Not the greatest. We'll figure out which ones we like and don't like. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get her up next turn. Alright. She's getting drained too. This could be an annoying level 500, you know? Or maybe not. Maybe somebody has a team. Let me know in the comments, of course. Let me know in the comments what your pure faction team would be. This is just me, whatever, you know? Purple gem. They really gotta have mana on the other team for us to do the best. And I almost want that horsey in first slot, even though this guy does do a death mark, and he does reduce damage by 25%. Maybe it'd be a full team of horsies? You could probably try to get devours. Plus, if they do get a devour, they're going to be really big in first slot. I'm thinking the horsey right now is my favorite so far, just using the team once. And the slaw is my least favorite so far after one battle. We'll keep on updating that as we go. Death mark, baby. But every time he does that, it's going to reapply it, and you're going to lose it, so... Maybe not the best thing ever. I don't care about Slough. Alright, horsey time. 6 mana from enemy. So who has a lot? Nobody. Let's maybe wait on that. We'll do this guy. 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's just go here. Okay, horsey, there's somebody with 5 mana over there. That's pretty good. Let's try that. Ah, there's freaking... Of course they are. Well, 3. Did not devour. I might have got lucky that first time. Maybe I don't like the horse. You never know. Yeah, the Slough's only going to make as much mana as you take. Or as much yellow as you take, right? But you're draining with everybody on your team, so somebody's going to miss out. Basically. Alright. Could try the horsey again, or we could do this. Alright. Let's see. Purple, maybe. 2 in this row. I don't know. We don't use green. I guess we'll take red. Yellow extra turn, skulls. Blue and green. We don't use green. Oh well. Horsey time again, maybe? Death mark over there. There we go. We didn't get the devour though. We've only got that devour one time, so the horsey is going down in my like list right now. I don't really like anybody right now, actually. Maybe the first guy was the star of this one. 1.3, 1.25, 1.15. Let's go with 1.3, because I still do that. Don't tell me not to. Can do what I want. Thought I turned off my mic. Let's get these skulls. Of course they're agile, but they got the death mark. Ooh. See, if I hit them with skulls again, they're gonna reapply. It's gonna reapply that death mark, which is it's kind of the downside to that guy. If you're trying for the death marks, I mean, we could try for death marks. We could try for devours. Even if I don't figure out anything, maybe just me using them will give you an idea or something. I just keep hearing weird noises. I'm sorry. Alright, so how does this guy work? Drain 6 mana from enemy, deal 77 damage to them. There's a 2% chance to devour and the enemy for every mana drained. I feel like that's only a 12% chance. Tell me if I'm wrong. It says ×2 over there, though. Is that... Why is my mic so crackly right now? I hope that's not... That'd be my luck today. It's weird. 1 second, sorry. Sorry, I had to check my audio. I definitely wasn't down for that today. Recording and having no audio, that would definitely make me want to quit. Alright, so let's see if we can get a devour here. We got 8 here, 11 here. The most we can do is 6, though, so... You might want to save some mana for other troops on your team. I don't know. No devour. There's 3 purple here. If I'm missing something obvious here, I would probably figure it out eventually, but just let me know in the comments. I'll mention it tomorrow or something. Alright, we got this, which just makes yellow based on how much you drain. I almost want to not use certain things. Because, like, we didn't even get extra turn there or anything. That's still my least favorite is Slough. Maybe we'll figure something out just by which ones are the worst. We could take the ones that are the worst off the team, at least. We keep draining that first guy. We keep applying that death mark, which isn't very helpful. Drain all mana from an enemy. Deal 88 damage to them and all enemies above them boosted by mana drain. So you kind of want to let the last troop on their team get close to almost full and then hit them with this. I think, so she's pretty good. So maybe some combo of the top 3 with 2 of her, maybe? Huh. Maybe 2 horsies and 2 of her. I don't know. The top guy's pretty tanky, though. I like his barrier and whatnot. His death mark isn't... Like, that was a thing at first. I'm like, he just keeps reapplying it and not very helpful when he does that. Because you can't control it, sometimes it just happens. You can even if you're avoiding reapplying it, it still happens. Okay, they don't even have any mana. So let's, I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. Some skull damage. He has no mana again. So I mean, if we keep casting this guy, he's going to keep not having mana, then we're not going to be able to drain him and... Oh, well, we can deal 77 damage, you dummy. Okay, well, you know. Still, Slaw is my least favorite. It's the main thing I'm getting out of this so far. Kelpie if you can get a Devour, but it seems like pretty tough. We got one so far. I think that was just really lucky. It was an anomaly. Big ol' yellow. They have no mana right now. What do you do? Just like maybe we get all of our troops up and then wait for them to get some mana? Like, I don't know. Instead of just casting whatever whenever it gets up, maybe we wait. Cast our... Like right now. Guess we do skulls here. Agile. Like if we cast this, the guy on the bottom only has 3 mana. Drain up 12 mana for enemy. We don't need yellow right now. 6 mana. Nobody even has 6. I guess we'll do the first guy and just... And now... Okay, somebody has 4 over there. Guess we could just do the horsey. I'm trying to think of like, what if I was doing 500 right now? Since I'm doing 100, I just want to win. But I'm also trying to think how I would be using these on like a 500, so... Alright, Cockatrice is up. So... We could try to devour it, or we could use this. Do some by mana drained. Alright, let's just use it. Killed the first troop there. Now we can do horsey on the worm. Skull damage. We got Slough, or this. I just don't like Slough at all. Death touch. Green extra turn. More skull damage. I like the barrier. Alright, anyway, let's try it. We'll finish this whole one out. When you're doing Pure Faction, you don't have to go through every single room. I mean, if you don't have enough sigils, you might want to, just to make sure you got enough points and everything. But if you know you're going to have, like, extra sigils somehow, like you're not going to 500, you're just getting all rewards and you bought up to the weapon, you could just run straight across and go straight to the boss if you wanted to. I'm not doing that just so I can have more time with these troops to give you guys, you know, just have more time with them. If I take blue, the horsey's getting up next turn, so that would be a waste. Take purple. Okay, horsey's up. We got skulls here. Got a big old red up there. Slough. Death mark. See, we're just gonna... Well, I don't know if that reapplied or not since they're agile. I think it did, which sucks. So we just basically took those skulls and got a bad result. 6 mana, okay, okay. Let's cast it on the first. Okay. You love stealthy. You can't even do what you want to do because they're all stealthy. So the only one that's not, we can't even create any yellow. That thing does nothing if they have no mana. That's pretty bad. Alright, I could drain the first guy even though he's stealthy. It didn't drain? Did they have mana shield or something? Immunity to mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal. What the heck? This is gonna be annoying. If I can't drain them, why would I pick purple? Wow, agile a bunch of times too. That time it didn't apply. Death mark. We can only pick... Oh well, that's cool though. They had 12 mana. Hit some purples. Nothing. Get some skulls. Get a kill. They're immune to mana drain. This team is just... The queen down... The legendary is like the only good troop when they're immune to mana drain. Because she at least does damage based on... Well, maybe not. They all kind of stink if they don't, can't be mana drained. Yellow, purple... Whatever. Cool. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. It's being annoying. Let's see here. This is the biggest chances you can get. Nope. We are totally blocking our queen. I'm an idiot. Yellow and purple. She's getting mana blocked. I just noticed that. Mana blocking the legendary. I can't believe it took me so long to notice. So don't do what I'm doing. Don't put the legendary under the horse and the tank. Can't even reorder my troops now. But yeah, I'd put her above Kelpie. For sure. But then that takes the Devourer down even another slot. So that's annoying. I'm really not... If you don't learn anything else from this video, at least learn that you should do a pure faction on 100. If you're not planning on getting to 500. Get those Renowns while you can, while you got potions, while it's easier. It's a dumb move, Sinny. Get that death mark that we don't really care about. Cast this on anybody. No Devour. Death mark just killed. Finally. Oh, we got Slough. Well, he can make 10. 10 yellow. Still, you see how 10 yellow still doesn't... Like, you're hoping for like an extra turn there, not... Nothing to happen. Alright, got her. But I don't really like any of these, really, honestly. Not a big fan of any of the troops. The only damage dealers are the horse and the legendary. But that top guy is a decent tank, like, probably depends. Got like a small chance at a death mark and a small chance at a Devour. You could try to use if you want to, but... Alright. 3 more to go. Hopefully I'm not boring you to death. I almost should have done a live stream if this is going to be an hour-long video. Okay, brown. What if we just want yellow? Since I can't. Yellow. We don't even use green. Let's just try to devour this guy with our 2% chance or whatever the heck it is. Purple. There was no mana to drain. That was dumb. Yeah, I just don't like these troops. Pretty much what I'm finding. But definitely Slough is the worst. There's nothing to drain right now. Kind of holding her for when somebody lower down gets more mana. Like 4 down there. I don't know if that's enough. We'll just kind of save that last troop for... There we go. She's got 8 now. It's about as close as she's going to get before being full. So yeah, I mean, the legendary is definitely the best, I would say. I mean, that's not any... I didn't, you know, I could have guessed that before I even... Anybody could have said that. The legendary is the best before you even use it. And the horse is the only other one doing any kind of damage, so... I would definitely take Slough off the team. That's all I can tell you right now. Put on another legendary. Maybe move the horse to the bottom of the team, so it's not blocking the legendary. Two purple. Yellow. Basically just want to take yellow and purple. Okay, we got the horsey, but nothing really going on over there. It's already death marked. What do we... Or we got the legendary too. Let's cast the horsey on the first one. Oh well, whatever. Maybe like the combination of this guy and the horsey could take out the first, and then like the queen can run up the back. I don't care about Slough. Yeah, let's take yellow. I should have cast the first guy, maybe. Let's go with the first guy right here. Alright, let's hit the Graveseer. Some skulls. I mean, it could just be like a really defensive team to where you're not going to lose because you're always draining a bunch of mana and like they can't cast on you and you'll have barrier with your first guy. Like maybe it's not hard, but it's just kind of like annoying. Like you don't have any good damaging troops or anything. Got our barrier. Horsey. Like, especially when they only have one troop there. We could keep on draining them. Pretty easily. To where they would never get up. One way or the other, you know? Even if it's just Slough. Who finally gets an extra turn. Yeah, but I should not be blocking that legendary. Oh, come on. Suck it. There we go. Was that the last battle? No, we got a boss battle. Okay. So yeah. I would take Slough out of the team. I would probably put another legendary on the team, and then I would take Kelpie and move Kelpie to the bottom of the team. Even though it gets Devour, it might get really a lot of stats and whatnot. It's just a very small chance, so I'm not banking on that. I'd probably keep the Dark Knight because he has a barrier. He's got 25% skull reduction. That's not a lot, but he's got Death Touch too. Like, he's got several reasons to stay on the team. Got a lot of durability. 162, 163. That's more than anybody. So, yeah, I would go maybe Dark Knight, Linen Side, Kelpie. Or maybe triple Linen Side, honestly. But once she casts, you know, you probably want a little bit of blue on there. You don't want to have like a whole bunch of purple, yellow, and brown. You want to... So, yeah, my first impression, Dark Knight, Linen Side, Kelpie would be what I would go with. Just don't count on that Devour or that Death Touch, but maybe try every once in a while. But let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm just doing it on 100. The main thing for this video is get what is Pure Faction and what you should do if you're one of those 75%. That's not going to go all the way to 500, you know? There's a purple extra turn there, and I just missed it. I mean, we got the queen, but I'm kind of waiting. I don't know if I should wait or not. Like, maybe that's why you need multiple... I don't know, whatever. Just not enough time to figure it out. I would do it on 200, maybe. Like, just see how much it does. I mean, if you cast that a couple times, you would, probably kill him. Come on. Don't need green. Nothing. Great. Come on. Oh yeah, slough, baby. Kill that guy. Where are we at? Blue? Blue into purple? Drain their first guy. Boosted by purple, right? Could almost keep doing that. I don't know. Maybe you could do 4 of these guys. If you want to play it really safe. Just death mark. Hope for the death mark. Keep getting barrier. Maybe 2 of this guy and 2 of the... Yeah. Huh. Why does it keep being like only green on the board? Frustrated. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Keep draining the first guy, keep getting barrier, while the queen, you know, is hitting from behind. Either way, you might not need 2 of that guy anyway. Oh, come on, man. Go make an hour-long video when you think you can't do a live stream, and then you make an hour-long video. Oh, come on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Blue. Blue. This again. Only got 1 devour the entire time. We got 1 death mark, 1 devour. Pretty sure. Which is not bad. Not bad for 10% chance. And the other one was pretty much a 10% chance too, you know? First guy just doesn't do any damage other than skull damage, so it'd be really slow if you like put 4 of him on your team. Just trying to think outside the box. Usually if you want to think outside the box, you think of, what if I put 4 of the same troop on the team, or what if I put 3 of these and 1 of these, or it's usually multiples. Alright, there we go. Well, we did it. I'm not, like, super happy with the results of my thoughts. If I was gonna do this again, I would wait till level 200, probably. I would switch back to triple finesse Nimbus bow until, like, 200, depending on what I'm doing. If I know I'm going to 500, I'd probably not do that again until I get to 500. If I think I'm gonna start having trouble around 200 or 300, I might do it a little earlier again, or I might not do it at all again. Like, I'll definitely switch back to my triple finesse Nimbus bow until at least 200. Most likely like 300 for me. You know, do a 100, then, you know, maybe do a 300, then I probably have all the rewards, and then am I going to do more or not? I don't know, type of stuff. But at least I got that 100 in while I have potions and everything. So yeah, if I was going to do this again, I would say Slough would get the heck out of here. He's no good. Kelpie definitely moved to the bottom. Then I would grab another Lenin side, I think. But that would just be, okay, now I'm going to try 200 with this, and I might learn something from this. And then I would maybe switch the team up again by 500. But let me know in the comments. This is what I'm thinking right here. Just this to have some other color besides purple, yellow, and brown. Just to have blue as well. Not that this thing is awesome or anything. But at least you can pick up some blue and maybe get a Devour if you're very lucky. And then these two, just because it's the best damage dealer that you got. Drain all mana from enemy deal damage to them, and all enemies above them boosted by mana drain. Try to hit the last enemy, and that way you can do the most damage possible. And then, yeah, the Dark Knight, not bad. Destroys a column, drain 4 mana from the first enemy. For every purple gem destroyed, gain barrier. Pretty much your tank. And he's also draining that first guy over and over and death marking them. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend for Pure Faction. If you didn't learn anything else from this video, just hopefully you learned that if you're not going to go to level 500 by Sunday night, that you should probably do at least one Pure Faction battle while you have the potions on like level 100 or level 300 or something. At least one. You don't have to do every single battle up to 100 for it to count. You just have to do the one instance, just like a Deathless. I think that's a good thing I said today, you know? Pure Faction's just like Deathless in the way that it's scored. You don't have to do Deathless all the way up to 500 to get all your points. You only have to do it at 500. Same with Pure Faction. Exactly the same. You only have to do it at 500. You don't have to do it all the way up until 500. Points get replaced. They don't add up. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. People are bugging me about EverQuest videos too, and it's definitely on my mind. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about EverQuest. Like, it's definitely on my mind. So I know there's people only subscribed for EverQuest, and I could probably lose 50 subscribers or 20-something subscribers off of not making EverQuest videos, but freaking Tooth, freaking doing 4 different games right now, pretty much. Videos every day, multiple videos, going crazy, so it's just all crashing down on me right now, I guess. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell you're good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, one way or the other. Hopefully a live stream on the new account playthrough for spoilers. Peace.